These are desert bandits. Just one bandit on foot, or one bandit on a horse, who just no longer is on a horse. We cool, we cool. We gonna be cool. Oh, come to me. Nice. Oh, wait, not like that. Oof. Oh, that would have been so clean. I just shot my dude in the foot. I'm sorry. That's for sure. Alright, let's go check out Sanala. See if Sanala got some. They need help with brigands. That means more prisoners. We cool with that. The cool thing about this one, the needs help with brigands, is that the AIs for some reason come to us. Like the enemy AIs. They'll come to us. They might run away, but they'll stop at some point, and then they'll just, it's just free hunting. But you're gonna start to see them coming in our direction instead of running immediately away. Like, look at this guy, he runs straight to his death. He knows he can't handle this. The AI always runs away when they get into that situation. But you know, he just charged right in because of the quest. These are desert bandits. Just one bandit on foot, or one bandit on a horse, who just no longer is on a horse. And then the Bedouin rovers are just infantry who are no longer alive. Good game. Easy clap. That's 1 out of 3. Got a nomad bandit. Any other level ups? We're good. Try to pick up the pace. Our borrowed troops. This is the good thing about quests that are nearby that overlap with one another. I would say the one where the manuals, labor owners need manual laborers, or whatever. Landowners need manual laborers. It pairs well with this quest especially, and then the training troops one as well. They'll get experience, and all you gotta do is just look out for them. I totally forgot I had these trained troops though, so we're gonna make sure they don't die and just send them in the back. Like I mentioned earlier, just keep them in the back so they don't die. It's a little scary now because these guys are. Good job. Yeah, it's a little scary now because the horsemen might get to the back line, but I think we could. Damn, that guy's getting slaughtered. Horsemen, please. Okay, cool. Now we can just charge all. I mean, they were already on charge, but I'm not fast enough to catch up to those, man. Yes, get them. Get them, my, what are you guys? Forgot the name of them. Oh, one's dead. I wasn't looking, but one's dead. The Vlandian Knights. It's that simple. Oh, they got both of them. Alright, we're cool. That's the other thing. I don't know if a lot of you guys know that. Nogan got knocked out, surprisingly. You can hit tab and not end the game right away, and your guys will still hunt them down. So you can see what's going on. That's just a small minor thing. I know when I first started, the second I hit tab, I thought the game was over. But keep it in mind, it is not over until you say it's over. You know, the second you hit the end game on the bottom over there. It is not done yet. Southern Tribe thingy mobobber. Let's throw this on. He matches more with that. And then let's get him a little bit. Actually, that made him worse looking. Make sure we collect the loot. I've been sometimes clicking too quickly and just hitting the end button and forgetting loot sometimes. But you know what? We cool. We cool, we cool. We gonna be cool. Oh, come to me. Nice. Oh, wait, not like that. Oof. Oh, that would have been so clean. I just shot my dude in the foot. I'm sorry. He just took my he just took my javelin. That's so cool. What the? I just shot a horse for no reason. Alright then. Wait, where's the seed? That him? Watch that. Oh, I thought I got a skill because I hit him. And it was just delayed on the sound effect, but you know, Riku, the prince, got knocked out. I think I got points for tactics in that one. The javelin skill shots, they're so satisfying when you hit. Oh, those guys were already knocked out. Or, they should have been knocked out. The prince. This one is worse than the other one? It's torn, that's why. I see. It's another torn. 11. Do I have 11? Mine's just 12. I gotta keep that in mind. Gotta remember yourself before everybody else. That sounds messed up, but it's kind of true. You die, doesn't matter about everyone else. You're the main character. We did the quest. Double check. We got 2 more dudes to get some experience on. Let's run over here to Sanala, check out for our other guy. We have enough troop space here. Whoa, let's get these looters first. Free experience. Lined up outside the gates for us. Yeah, get your butts back there. Another thing, I'm not sure if I mentioned this in the last time, but make sure your archers hold fire and your cavalry are not charged yet. If you don't have a lot of cavalry, of course. If you have cavalry, well, even then, you might want to hold off on the cavalry charging. They're gonna charge and just die, even if it's looters. Make sure you hold fire until they get close enough on the line. Hopefully we don't lose nobody. Looks like we're good. Run! I forgot to tell my archers to charge. Hopefully they manage to catch them before they get too far. Alright. Everybody's going in. Oh, the other thing is, I don't know if you guys know this, but these guys are amazing. Even if I think they're only tier 3. Their archery skills are like 160. I believe some of these guys aren't even hitting the hundreds yet. Can I open that? Nah, I can't. Encyclopedia here. 2 of them got away. Whatever. My athletics is going up. Need them athletics, man. Gotta be running. Faster, at least. Got a lot of prisoners. We can't hold on to any more. What I was saying earlier. These guys... Wait. Yeah, their crossbows are 40 right now. They're poopy. Get them to tier 3. Crossbows are 70. Compare that to the free forest bandits. 150. That is a lot. They turn into fiends, but you're not gonna get this until like leadership 150, which is gonna take a long time. But 150, they're super useful at tier 4s. Oh, they're tier 4s. Well, compare that to the tier 4. 100 to 150. Across the board, they're gonna be about 100. They're just better. They're less armored, but they're better for the most part. So it's good to have them. I forgot when I recruited these. I don't I don't know when I did, but whatever. Glad I didn't get rid of them. It's gonna be a while till they get upgraded, and these are the first to go if I do need to take them out. If I do need to take a unit out. But for now, keep it in mind that they have pretty good archer skills, even though they look lacking. You'll see them. They also have really good bows. They have the long bows which shoot super far and super accurate. Compared to all the other ones, they use like short bows, recurves, not long enough bows to reach. There you are. Hiding in this building. Get to know you a little bit, hire you. Why you look so angry though? Maybe it's just your natural look. I get that. I used to get that when I was growing up. People used to ask me, "Well, how come you look so mad?" Like, what you talking about? Either the sun's in my eyes and I'm mad. I mean, I just look mad because I'm closing my eyes. But they always used to ask me growing up, "Why you look so angry for?" I'm cool. It's just it's bright. Pole arms. This guy is a pole arm. Is his riding good? 170 riding. You got a noble horse? 2001. Cool. He doesn't have a noble horse. Or pure blood, sorry, pure blood. Oh, we're gonna take this off, by the way, and then we're gonna look into getting him a shield. Ooh, 42. Length is a little longer. There's a thrust. Thrust speed swing. It's only down by 1. Handling a little bit down as well. I think the option to do a thrust. This one has a thrust, but it has no damage. It's compared. Am I seeing it right? It's got an 89 thrust speed, but it's got 0 damage, and then length 52. Da 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 da. All right. Interesting. I didn't expect that. Oh, this one's lighter. Always try to go for the lighter things. Of course, aesthetics matter because you know, looks matter, but try to go for the lighter things. That way, your guys can move quicker. Even on a horse, it matters. It matters. It adds up. You can go slower on a horse if your horse isn't. It calculates the movement speed of the horse plus your fat ass on it. So just keep that in mind. You're clunky, you're riding slower, that's probably why. We want a war mount, or we have a war mount. We need one more to upgrade our boys, our only cavalry, and we don't have. Oh, that's a war horse? So expensive! Xawai horse. I'm pretty sure I can find a war horse somewhere else that's not 1200 gold. So we ain't bothering with that one. Make sure everything's good, sell all that. What we need to do is get him a shield at the lower value. That's the higher value. Yeah, you got yourself a shield. I still didn't edit my fish. I'm gonna get it. It does count. It replaces the cost of the horse. But then again, it doesn't, because I'm gonna upgrade the guys. It's gonna cost money. Yeah, we're sticking with it. We're not buying that damn horse. It's too expensive. We can though upgrade if their horses are shitty. He's got a regular horse. None of those horses are better except for HP. Okay, he does have a kind of poopy horse. We'll give him a slightly better horse. Marker. Okay. We good for now. We good. Alright. His quest sucks. We don't need these troops. It'd be cool if we. What's our troop count at? 52 out of 54. I want to get rid of this so I can move faster, but I haven't found anybody for the quest for it. That's the other thing. I need to change Hawker to Golden to Cavalry before he dies with the. So here's what I'm not sure. Who's the one that's going to be in command if they're both in the formation? Is it listed like this, like the way it's in order like this, or is it the first person that I clicked, which would have been Nogan, that becomes the commander? That is what I'm unclear about. I'm going to have to do research on that. But for now, either of them will be alright, hopefully. Of course, Nolan's a lot better, or Nogan, whatever his name is. But Can't help it. That's saving. Alright. So we're done on this side of the island. Or the world. The world do. We want to head back into the Battanian area and then start throwing in some caravans over there. That way we get some income. We're going to keep the caravans in Battania. We're not going to spread them all out all over the place. Because if we decide to align with them, which we are, or when we do is what I mean, and they decide to go to war, we're not going to lose our caravans as often. Same mindset with the workshops, I would say, because people are going to defend our caravans, you know. Obviously, you're going to war, so there's going to be war around your caravans because they're doing who knows what, traveling around the world. But there's a chances for the AI to go and help them out when they're in need, which is going to help them survive and just bring me more money, because our change is not too bad. Everybody needs grain. I mean, they are in the desert. Kind of makes sense. Somebody, Banab, why don't you need criminals? What's our steward at? See, I don't know when the notification showed up, but if I didn't check, I would have never known. Our steward's getting there. It's actually leveling up super quickly. Roguery is nice. These perks are super helpful, but it's not like this as well is super good, but it's not like a first primary type of skill to hard focus on kind of thing. We hella want our athletics up quickly so we can start being useful in the battles, chasing down people. I don't like when my men are doing all the work. You're leaving it up to the AI to do things, and it's a little risky. Look at that. Steward's leveling up so quickly, and I don't even have that much stuff in it. It's just going up day by day. So I believe this notification here. Oh, we got borrowed troops. I forgot about these boys. That notification, as I was saying, is for these guys who are ready to join your party. From the evil men that they are. Oh, look at that money. $2,800. Just for keeping them in the back line. And hopefully not having them die. Well, she's kind of pretty. The portrait at least. Let's go and talk to this girl. Oh, she is kind of pretty. Can I marry you? Faya the Scythe? Why didn't I just quick talk? Hello, madame. I heard you may need some help. No, I don't. I have 30. I'll let you have a little. I don't care for your quest, but I have a question. No! Is it because you're not noble? I don't mind. Some of the nobles, they're not the greatest looking. We can become royalty together. Just wait. I wonder. I kind of hope that the Auto of the Hills. That's right. I still got one more companion slot to fill out. What was I saying? I was. I wonder if they should implement that at some point. You know. Oh, she's a powerful too. Let's see what kind of troops they got. Nothing I can. Yes, like. I wish they. Or I don't wish. I know it's gonna be hard work and may or may not make sense at all. But it'd be neat to be able to marry the noblemen in the city, not just the noblemen who are royalty noblemen, because those are technically nobles, but they're inaccessible nobles. If you guys know what I mean, like you can't do anything but get quests from them and get troops from them. I'm not entirely sure how to word it, but they're different. They're nobles, but they're not, or at least they're classified as nobles in, I believe, one of these trees. Was it charm? I'm pretty sure they specify that it's nobles. Same gender. Oh, maybe they're not notables, they're notable. Random notable. Huh. Okay, well, they're notables, I guess. It's not nobles. The she-wolf. She's a Kuzait. She's a Kuzait wanderer. Really nice combat stats. Did we get everybody we wanted? Wanderer. Tanner the Lucky's the only boy we never got. The Butcher is the roguery guy. We got Golden, and he's tactics and leadership. Super nice. We got Prince. Yeah, we got Prince. He's roguery, which is cool. Don't need the Butcher. Prince was the better roguery, right? Yes, he was. Long knife. We don't need long knife either. There's no way to take that off. Obviously got that guy who looks weird. This guy will be the next hunting for mainly because of the leadership and tactics. Later on, leadership as well as steward are important stats if you need them in your army kind of thing. So we're gonna head for him now that we're back on this side of the world. Also, I'm not sure if you guys can hear the freeway in the background. I've added a what is it? A noise suppressor filter to my stream OBS. Wait, where am I going? Where am I going? Yeah, so I added a noise filter to my stream OBS. Or not my stream, my recording OBS. So hopefully it's filtering all that background noise out. I was testing it out. Oh, thank God. This guy, he always comes in clutch. This guy and this guy. But we're going to check Britain Glass because I think this one has more powerfuls. The powerfuls here are influential, and a regular. They are right. But this one, I remember, always has like 2 powerful guys. And more than likely, they're looking for laborers. So I'm going to check. Okay, they're not. There's no quest here. We're going to go with this guy then. But this is the city I really like when it comes to giving the manual laborers up to. I always like to double check that one. Oh, another quick tip about this quest. I don't think I specified it before. The broken mechanic about this one is that I believe he says it in the next dialogue. So he's gonna ask you for prisoners, right? Do not send your boys out there unless you don't need the money and you're just doing it for like relations towards the later game. But early game, he's requiring 13 at the least. At the least. Anyone else I can't put to work. They need to be okay. He just specifies. See, this is the other one. Made an agreement in order to keep since I'm gonna be in the Battanians, I'm gonna try and keep a good note on all of them. So I'm gonna split my profit with him, just to keep some good relationships. We got instant 4. But to go back to my topic, he at the least needs 13. He at the least needs 13. Keep that number in mind. I'm gonna give him 13 now. 13. But if you notice, he can take more. And when here, I think okay, he's going. The button got glitched. Hold up, it's kind of bugging. Hold up, there was a way to see it. Alright, so it doesn't show it until I believe you break the cap. I believe he can take up to 26. We have 32 guys here, right? I can give him 32 compared to that 13. Okay, if he was asking for 13, it's a little bit above the cap. But he can take all of these prisoners and he's going to give you extra money for that, for these guys. So you can give them, you can dump as much as you can. If it goes over the cap, you're gonna get like a button here. It's gonna be shaded out, or grayed out, it's not going to allow you to take it, but it's going to tell you the cap limit on how many people he can take. And it's more than likely the amount of money in his wallet. But we're going to see. He was asking for, what was the question? I'm still working on it. So I can still bring him more men. That's the thing. 13 prisoners. It doesn't say the dinars. Sometimes it says the dinars here. Okay, wait, but he will pay extra if you bring more. That is the keywords right there. He will pay extra. It doesn't show the dinars yet. Here. It would have came out to like about 2,000 or whatever. If you give him an excessive amount, here's all I've got. Sell it up. He gives us 5,000. Late game, depending on the tier of troops, tier of bandits that you give him, or the looters or whatever, prisoners. The higher tiers, say you give him all tier 4s compared to like looters and whatnot, he's gonna give you anywhere from 20 to 30 to $40,000. I made like 60,000 off of him once, or not just him, but that quest in general, you know. So keep that in mind. That is a great thing to make money. Like, I can afford a whole workshop now. I can literally afford a whole workshop and probably a caravan, which we're gonna look at right now. The best one, I think, Seonin. What was the other one? Seonin's best one. They make iron ore, hardwood, flax, and war mounts, which war mounts don't make into anything. All right, let's just go, bro. All right, I didn't see that. We're gonna go over here then. We're gonna start one at Marunath. I'll show you what I mean. Let's just double check this quest over here before this whole place is getting raided. Drought animals, don't care about that. Alright, so yeah, what was I saying? Keep that in mind when it comes to that quest. Moving on, we can afford a caravan now. We can talk to one of these guys. Marunath's one, grain, grapes, iron ore, clay. So the way I base choosing a workshop in this area, Long Night. No, we want the other guy. We want the other guy. Visit the tavern. That way you don't have to start from the outside of town. Use exit the tavern. And when it comes to workshops, how I base it off of it is the competition that we have. That almost looked like the girl that we killed her man over. They have a brewery. I'm holding Alt, by the way, to see all this display. They have a brewery. They have a wool reaver. They have a pottery shop. And that looks to be about it. Yeah, so they have those 3 workshops going right now. If I were to copy them, get the pottery shop, the brewery, and the wool reaver, the income's going to be a little less because there's one in this town already. It's unfortunate, but you're going to have to choose something else. And if we open up our encyclopedia, which is hitting the N hotkey, we can type in Marunath, say you forgot or whatever, right? So they got a brewery, which is the grain. They don't have a winery for these grapes. They don't have a smithy for these iron ore. But they do have a pottery for this clay. So I believe the value of... Technically we do both. Let me just double check. They don't have a winery, right? They have a brewery, wool reaver, and a pottery. Yeah, so they don't have iron ore and grapes. Let's try and get both of them. Winery, I think I can afford both. 15k ish. So the first one I'm gonna want to do, they have, man, my mind's forward. They have iron ore, right? Iron ore smithy. Yes. Iron forges is iron ore. Yes, yes, yes. I would like to change what you produce here. I would like to sell this. Okay, I think we gotta go to the other guys now. Let's see. I don't entirely know if you can do 2 workshops in the same place, but we're gonna find out that part right now. But for now, the smithy I made won't show up until I leave. or refresh, whatever. But they don't have any competition. If they did, they'd be pulling in some lesser money. And I forgot the other thing is you need to check the prosperity of the land. If the prosperity is under 3k, like 4k is not the greatest, but it's not the worst either. If they're like 3k prosperity, the shop doesn't do too high. And that's a major factor when it comes to the workshops that you have to look out for. Now we're just trying to figure out, again, if I can get another workshop in here. And I can. Okay, so let's test it out now. Another 15k. We're gonna do the wine press. This is winery buys grapes. Yes. Alright, so now we have 2 in this town. We got the winery, no competition. We got the smithy coming up, no competition. Let's hope that they make some good money, because it's based off of the economy, the trade coming in, how those towns are doing. I believe the town is I actually can't see what they produce on this page, which is a little weird, but I can if I go here. This is the iron ore one. So the state of this town determines what ore is going into this town, as well as the prosperity, if they're at war or whatnot. It's going to fluctuate. This town here is grapes, so it also depends on the state of this town. You know, if they're not producing, they ain't getting the ores, the grapes, whatever, whatnot. This is the grain one, same thing. Where is the... That's the clay, so it's this 4. Marwanath is a solid place, honestly. 4 villages. That's pretty nice. Let me check Sionin. See, okay. Luckily, I totally forgot about the prosperity thing until we got there and bought the shop. And I said it out loud, but luckily it was at war, because this prosperity is horrible. It's probably better because right now they're at war, but currently it's really bad. All of these are gonna fluctuate. Like this, Marwanath is obviously better than this. I don't know if they're at war over here, but you want to look for the better prosperity ones. Like the next workshop, if the money to go and get one, would probably be Dunglanese. Yeah, because prosperity is a huge factor into that. It's gonna matter a lot when it comes to this. I have to head over to here. I'm gonna check Varchek first, just in case the guy moved out, because it's possible. If we see a guy along the way, are we? Let me just double check. What am I eligible for? Eligible to be a vassal is the next clan tier. So for now, we're gonna be a mercenary. But if we go and be a mercenary now, they're at war. They're gonna target us. Not exactly the fastest moving companions right now. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna get paid though. Let's go become mercenaries. We need that money though. Go to the keep. I don't want to bribe you. Is there anybody out here? Villagers? Oh, what were you guys? Aradwir? Were you a part of it? No, just Callow Dog. You need help. The animals will drop dead of exhaustion. He needs horses. Battanian ponies. 16,000. I don't think that quest is that great. Unless you already have them on hand and you're ready to get rid of them, which I don't. That's the other thing. We gotta check for the horses. I forgot about the horse. Oh shoot. I should have joined the nation first. Now he's gonna get too far. Any more horses? Oh, jeez. Okay, this is cheaper war horse. Going with that one. We're gonna be losing some money. But hopefully the workshops start. Oh, those workshops are so poopy right now. They're so poopy. It's okay. It's okay. Long term, it'll work out eventually. Let's go and try and catch up to these guys. They're so fast. Oh, he stopped. He's gonna stop at the next town. He didn't stop at the next town. He's going to the... I guess I wasn't wrong. He's going to the next town. Hold up. Can I even... Hurrah! Rodwer, whatever your name is, come back here. Thank you. I'd like to not propose that. My sword is yours for the right sum. you go. Wait, what? Like to enter the services. My sword is yours. Currently, but I'm not at war. Alright, if you say you're not at war, we'll come back later, you bastards. You too, sir. Holy moly. Hey, can y'all shoot better? You start seeing them die. Ah, my back, they're archers. Ah, my nuts!